15 seconds.
Welcome to tonight's Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week.
At Blue Ridge Stadium, it's the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets and the Snowflake Lobos. Snowflake coming in with a ranking right around number 5, depending on who you're looking at. The Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets down a little, down at 15, not where we're normally located, but we're at Blue Ridge Stadium and a nicely manicured, painted field. It might be a little easier tonight calling this game with the actual numbers painted right on the field, and we got nice markers on the side. You can hear the crowd welcoming the Yellow Jackets trotting onto the field after their traditional end zone little get-together prior to the game. The Yellow Jackets won the toss, and they actually elected to defer, so Snowflake is going to be receiving. They're kicking the ball on the right. We'll see if we can get this set up. Dr. Love will be joining us here in a second. We're glad you joined us. Beautiful night for a ball game. Snowflake fans have crowded their bleachers, not quite filled, but almost, and Blue Ridge has got their side pretty well populated. They're still coming in. We're getting ready, a big weekend in Pine Top with the Fall Festival and the car show. A lot of people lined up to watch the car show tonight. Here we go. We're ready for the kickoff. Tanner McCullough lined up. Blue Ridge kicking right to left. Kick all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Fumbled, picked up there. And it's run down all the way down to about the 25. That's going to be on the run back. Cody Fox brings it up to the, looks like the 25-yard line. Cody Fox with the Lobos. He's going to be running at 1st and 10 for the Lobos. It's going to be Ramage at quarterback. Ethan Ramage, 911 yards this season on the throwing end of it. He's going to be lined up in a shotgun. He's got 2 backs with him, man in motion. He hands it off here. It's going to be right around the outside there. All the way down, big round. He's got one man to beat. Oh, and he got tackled. That's going to be Big Turley with a huge gain all the way down to the Blue Ridge 26-yard line. Shoestring tackle there. Brought him in and just got around the corner on the right side there. Just a simple play. They were able to seal the right side of Blue Ridge. And Turley was able to get all the way down to the Blue Ridge 26, 1st and 10 on a big play there by Turley. 49 yards for Turley on that first big play there. So here come the Lobos up to the line with Ramage in the shotgun. He's going to pass it out here again to Turley. Actually a pitch. Turley gets down to about the 22 on that one. So we'll give him at least 3 yards, maybe a 3-yard gain down to the 23-yard line. Blue Ridge sealed off the interior on that one.
Sheesh, Dan. I thought today was Thursday.
Oh, today's Thursday.
I thought it was.
Oh. Well,
I
Friday night football.
I still didn't even remember it was Friday night football.
Really?
I went to my Thursday night bridge club game.
Okay.
Yeah. And they reminded me.
Bummer.
They're like, whoa, we're listening for you on the radio. You're not there. Well, no, I'm here. It's Thursday night. No, it's Friday night. Here come the Lobos. There's a snap. Going to dump it off over to the far side. Gets past one tackler. Not before they are going to make some positive yardage. Looks like they're going to pick up about, looks like 5 yards. Looks like they're going to get half of it, eh, Doug? I mean, Dan?
Yeah, about 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. That was to Brimhall out there? I can't even see that far.
I think it was, yep.
David Brimhall, for those
catch up on some plays here.
For those of you that tuned in earlier, then you heard David Brimhall. We had some of the Lobos come in this morning. And here comes the snap. And Snap Love going to hand it off right up the middle.
And it's going to be Turley.
Turley. And he's going to pick up looks like about 2 yards. Isn't that right? No, looks like he's going to pick up about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down and 2. 4th down and 2. 9.5 minutes and counting remaining here in the first quarter. Thanks for tuning in. Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets hosting the Snowflake Lobos. First offensive possession of the game for the Lobos, and they're driving down the field, but it is 4th down, 4th and 2. We're waiting the snap here. We've got one to the far side, 3 to the near side. Single back, going to pass the ball. I believe that's David Brimhall over there on the outside. He just
Rule. Sam Rule, was it, 24?
Number 24.
Yep, Sam Rule.
That's who it was. There you go. Dan the man keeping me in check today. He does that on occasion. On occasion, Statman Dan will line me out.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to. You're exactly right there. It seems like out of all of us, it seems like Big Mark that stands 6 foot growing and a half would do it, but it's Statman Dan. But here comes the Lobos, and they're going to hand it off. They're just going to chug it. A little over 8.5 minutes. Driving forward is going to be bottom of the pile. All I saw was big number 78. I know he didn't carry the ball.
Turley.
Was that Turley once again?
Yep, number 28. Big Turley.
Big Turley.
Brig, yeah.
Yeah, Brig,
Yep.
big. Yeah.
Big Brig. He got down to
Big
the
Brig, there you
8.
go. Big Brig instead of Brig Big.
Gain
That
of
don't
2.
sound right. Gain of 2, is that what they give him?
Yep, 2nd and goal from the 8.
And Ethan is a quarterback. There goes a man in motion. Going to pitch at that man in motion. That is
Luke Patterson.
Luke Patterson's going to be a runner. I'm trying to get it to where I can see these.
Yeah, they're going to need extra small rosters tonight.
Oh, I thought I forgot my glasses. Hey, check on your shirt. Check on your face, more or less. That's normally where glasses are, and you might be able to see through. That'd have been bad if I'd have had them on my nose, looking over the top of them and couldn't find them. That would have been real bad. I would have expected you to make fun of me then. 3rd and goal. Here comes the Lobos. Ramage, shotgun. There goes a man in motion once again. Going to fake it to that man in
On
motion.
the Brimhall, he's in for a
That's
touchdown.
Brimhall into the promised land. Mark it down. David, my cup runneth over the Brimhall in the end zone. 6 points, touchdown. Lobos. Hey, that's creative name, huh? My cup runneth over the Brimhall.
Oh, I get it.
That's a good one, huh?
It took me a while.
Well, that's why I explained it to you. That's a good one, huh, Marky Mark? My cup runneth over the Brimhall. Get it? That is a good one. There's a point after. They get it down. They get it up.
It's good.
And it's good. Their kicker is Sam. How do you say that last name?
Crockett?
No, Crockett. No.
Number 82?
Oh, is that number 82? 24 must have been the holder then.
Yeah.
82 is Samuel Crockett. Yes, it's up. It's good. So we're about halfway through the first quarter here. It's going to be your Snowflake Lobos 7, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 6. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be right back.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. This will be the first offensive possession for the Jackets. There's a kickoff taken at the 10-yard line by Corey Enfield. He's going to wait and let them decide which lane they're going to go in and pick one out. And he's going to get untouched there first until they tackle him because he picks a great lane. Going to get all the way up to about the 37-yard line before he's brought down by the Lobo defense. And here comes the first offensive possession this evening for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. We're going to see. Here's my racehorse. I got my money on him for the #1 quarterback, the 3A. And it's P.J. London up under center. There goes a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to Chase Esparza. Just off to the left of the center. Right of the center there. And he's going to pick up 8 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Jackets. That's a good, from the last game we called the Jackets, that's about a standard, typical 1st down running play for Esparza. Great run of 8. London up under center. He's going to put a man in motion. Hoffmeyer once again. Here comes the pitch to the near side. Chase Esparza once again. He meets his first would-be tackler a little bit short of the 1st down marker, but then he doesn't what he's recognized for. Esparza, lower your shoulder and run, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 Lobos.
Ethan Walker on the tackle there, but not quite soon enough.
Herschel, Ethan Walker. First game, Lobo fans, the Walker fans, everybody happy to see Ethan back out there. Herschel's alive and well playing high school football. Here's a pass over to the far side. Corey Enfield, great run after the catch. He got knocked off balance there at first. Going to regain his balance, get that triangle stood up straight, go forward. And I thought he was closer to the 1st down marker. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1st and 10, move the chain.
No, they didn't give him. They only got to the 42.
I thought they even said it. No, they're going to mark it way short.
It looked like it because he kept running out of bounds when he was out of bounds.
Here's P.J. London up under center, going to give Esparza one more chance. And the Lobo defense is all over that one. Oh, no. The Lobos, we're going to see who's at the bottom of the pile. Somebody stripped the ball out. Rumbling, tumbling, rumbling. See what it is.
Greg Turley came out with the ball. If they didn't call it dead, looked like his forward progress was stopped on that one. I couldn't tell when the ball came out, but he hit the line, right at the line of scrimmage. They pushed him back, and I didn't see when the ball came out.
You know, in most situations, the coaches commend you for that, for keeping on driving, keeping them legs pumping. But in that situation, he got held up long enough until the Lobos stripped the ball. 1st and 10, Snowflake on the 34-yard line of the Jackets. Ramage, shotgun, gonna hand it off. Going right up the middle. Going to be number 25, David. My cup runneth over the brim hall. I don't care what anybody says. I love that saying. I'm gonna ride it until that horse falls over. My cup runneth over the brim hall. He's going to pick up 5 yards. Well, yeah, close to, maybe going to pick up about 4. Be 2nd and 6. Oh, poke myself in the eye with the microphone. Here comes Ramage, shotgun once again, one to the far side. They got one here on the near side, gonna pitch it, has a blocker out in front of him who's brim hall, and that's Turley. Gonna chug it forward and move the chains. 1st and 10, Lobos. He's going to take it down inside the 20-yard line of the Jackets. Look like they're going to mark it right at about the 19, just under 5 minutes remaining here in the 1st quarter. Lobos are the first to draw blood, and now they're looking to keep it going. Score Snowflake 7, Blue Ridge nothing. It's 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line for the Snowflake Lobos. Ramage getting his offense lined out here. It looks like Sam is going to go to the far side, looking to pass the ball. Plenty of time. Now he's under pressure. He tried to dump it off there to David Brimhoff, falling backwards and to the wrong shoulder, to the outside shoulder on a broken play there.
Flag on the play.
But it's going to be incomplete, but we do have a flag on the play. And it must be a spot foul.
25.
He's making sure where he put that flag out. That's a spot foul.
It's a hold.
That's a hold. That'll back him up 10 yards from there. They marked it at the 25-yard line. That'll back up the Snowflake Lobos to the 35-yard line. And that'll be play over. They'll replay the play. So it's going to be 1st and about
26.
1st and 26.
25.
I'm counting 50. Yeah, 25. 25. And the Lobos finally get a play called in. Blue Ridge is ready to roll. Blue Ridge don't want to give them too much of a head start here. They're going to have to keep it close. They need to shut them down here. Single back. They got them stacked. 2 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Takes the handoff. There's a pass. Up the middle. Great hit after the catch. But that's after the catch. And that one's going to go to
Sam Rule.
Sam Rule. And he's going to catch it about the 22-yard line. So that will bring up second down and 10, 11, about 12 and a half yards. Second and 12 for the Lobos. Just under 4 remaining here in the first quarter. Lobos up 7-0. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful Friday evening. Same formation, 2 and 2, single back, shotgun. They're going to pass the ball, dumping it off to the far side. Great coverage. P.J. London coming across the middle of the field. He's kind of just playing rover out there. But when Ramage was looking to throw the ball, if that would have been like a tight spiral hard pass, he could have squeezed it in there right there at that moment. But he drifts it in there, and it gives the defenders perfect chance. They're trying to lure him into making that little rainbow pass, and it almost worked out for the Jackets on that one. The defenders got there way quick enough to make the interception, possibly. What do you think, Dan? Perfect play by the defenders.
They covered that well, yep.
Here comes Ramage. He's got 2 in the backfield. Looks like he got tight end. Over here, goes in motion, fakes it to him. They're going to pass the ball once again.
Ooh, one-handed catch by Fox.
That is Cody Fox. That was a beautiful, that's the stuff you go da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Win, lose, or draw. That one would still get a replay on Sports Center.
Not enough for a first down. He went out of bounds at about the 16, it looks like. So it's going to be 4th and 7.
It looks like he went out
4th and 6.
Yeah, about the 16. 4th and their scoreboard saying 4th and 7. 4th down situation once again. They made the 4th down situation earlier in their first offensive drive. 3.5 minutes and counting remaining here in the first quarter. Lobos trying to add to their lead. They're going to send one out near side, one to the far side. Offset backs in the backfield, shotgun. Blue Ridge moving around everywhere. Fake the pitch, then they come back over this way to Turley.
The Brimhall, 25,
Brimhall.
right? Yep.
I'm sorry.
David Brimhall on a counter play, didn't quite get there.
Didn't play. One thing, the whole play was kind of their fake to the man who went in motion. The timing on it was bad, and that started the whole play. Not much misleading there at all. It gives the Jackets time to get their defense dialed in. They stopped Brimhall way short.
He got 2, but he needed 7.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much way short. 1st and 10, Blue Ridge. The ball is on the 14-yard line. There's a snap up the middle.
It's going to be Esparza.
Chase Esparza had a big game last week up there in Ganado. Ganado put up a good fight. And he's going to pick up, it looks like at about 3. Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Jackets. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Jackets would love to get a complete offensive drive done here, put some points on the board, even up this first quarter. P.J. London, shotgun, lone back, one to the near side, one to the far side. Infield lined up on the far side. There goes a man in motion going that way. There's a snap. London rolling out that way, going to dump it off to Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer's going to get driven out of bounds.
After getting the first down, looks like.
Going to move the chains. Yep. 1st and 10, right at the 25-yard line. Move the chains, 1st and 10, Blue Ridge. 2:21 remaining now. They need to go the whole distance of the field pretty much if they want to even it up for this quarter. Here comes London and his offense, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Single back, comes a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to the first man through.
Going to be Esparza.
Chase Esparza once again. Going to plow forward. So he's going to pick up about close to 3. Close to 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. We're going to get updates throughout the evening. Cougars are hosting the Winslow Bulldogs. And we also have Round Valley St. John's, the big battle in the Division 2. Here comes P.J. London up under center. Gonna hand it off coming this way. Is that Hoffmeyer? Bottom of the pile, we'll have to see. We never got a chance to see his number.
Number
That's
2,
number
yep.
2, Hoffmeyer. That's it.
Down and play.
Dominic Hoffmeyer. He's gonna pick up
3
He's
yards.
gonna pick up 3, yeah.
About 3 yards, yep.
Yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third and 4 for the Jackets. Under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. P.J. London shotgun this time. There goes a man in motion. One to the near side out wide, one to the far side out wide. London looking to pass the ball.
Got Hoffmeyer.
Beautiful pass, still on his feet. Wow. Beautiful pass to Hoffmeyer.
Down the seam. Caught him. Hoffmeyer bounced off a couple of guys, broke a couple tackles about midfield, and kept going.
That was a beautiful pass, but that was a beautiful run after the first contact. He just done a little spin move. He got hit that way, so instead of going down, he kept his balance and spun and kept rolling. 1st and 10, Jackets. There's a handoff, Chase Esparza, and he gets hit immediately. They didn't even have the chain stretched out all the way there. Under a half a minute remaining here in the first quarter, clock still rolling. They're going to say no pickup, 2nd and 10. Jackets got it rolling right now. They need to keep that momentum moving. Don't give you a chance to throw, and they're going to do it. They're going to give themselves little time to cool off.
Big 3rd down. They converted there, 3rd and 4, and they get a 29-yard pass to pretty much end the first quarter. Nice way to end it.
I think I would have kept the momentum going. I'd have run one more play while they were rolling good. They had the Lobos on their heels. That's into the first quarter. It's Snowflake Lobos 7, Blue Ridge Yellow Jacket 0. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. Thank you.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
Presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD. That means heavy duty, or no, high definition. Yeah, high definition at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. Want to give you a quick update. 7-7 in the battle of the 2A teams. Round Valley hosting the St. John's Redskins. Here comes P.J. London. There's the pass. He puts it in a place where only infield can catch it. And that'll be 1st and 10. Move the chains, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. Gonna take the ball all the way down to the, looks like about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 27, Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge trying to, and I'm telling you, it's a great idea. You cannot let the Lobos get it too much of a lead. They'll be gone. London up under center, got the back stacked up. There goes Hoffmeyer in motion. There's the snap, gonna pitch it to Chase Esparza. We got a flag thrown in right there. Esparza chose to go right behind Hoffmeyer. And comes down right where Hoffmeyer was, right at the line of scrimmage. But We have Don Henley hanging out on the field.
Holding.
Dirty laundry.
27-yard line.
We're going to go holding at the 27, and that will move them back to the 37 for 1st and 10. But in high school football, any kind of football, well, I don't know if I think it changes in the pros. In high school football, that spot foul can not hurt you. It can kill you. That spot foul, depending on where the holding is, holding could happen 10 yards deep in the backfield for the team, and then they go off that another 10.
Luckily, it was on the line of scrimmage that time.
Yep, here comes P.J. London up under center, fakes the handoff. There's a man open.
Got infield behind everybody. Touchdown.
Corey Enfield gets back behind Sam Bull. I guess he must have held him up by going slow at first.
Oh, play action there. They faked the dive going down and held everybody. And Enfield just was streaking down the sideline, got behind him. It was a perfect pass from PJ.
I don't think Sam Rule was watching what was going on in the backfield right there. That was just a good move by Corey Enfield. Great pass by London.
Yeah, right. He caught it right in stride.
Hey, I've said it from day one back in the summer. P.J. London is my pick, #1 quarterback in the 3A, without a doubt. Here comes the point after it, Tim. Corey Enfield gets the hold, and he gets blocked. They get a hand on that one. P.J. London's point after attempt is no good, so with 11 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first half, it's the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 6 and the Snowflake Lobos 7. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services. From free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah!
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. Just had the kickoff. Not much distance to that kickoff.
Senior Jay Christensen picked that up and brought it back.
Where did they get that? At the 20-yard line?
No, yeah, probably.
I think he got it.
25, yeah.
Well, maybe between the 20 and the 25 on a little, I call a little pooch. It goes up in the air, doesn't go far though. Christensen, your return man, going to take it back out to about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Lobos. Ramage, shotgun, offset back. Oh, I thought he was going to fake the handoff. He's not. Turley is the unlucky recipient of that handoff that was given to him as Ramage was stumbling down. So they're going to hit Turley immediately. And good Yellow Jacket defense there. And they're going to lose yardage. It's going to be 2nd down and 13. They lost 3 yards on that one. Bring up 2nd and 13. 10 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. Lobo still hanging on now to a 1-point lead after the blocked point after attempt. Ramage shotgun, pretty much same formation. Fake the handoff. Comes across the middle, a little slant route to
Luke Patterson.
And Patterson, well, they're going to have to talk to the chain guy people over there. Because I don't know why they're thinking it's immediately first down. He went to go with the down marker. They're way short. It's 3rd and about 4.
Gain of 9, so yeah, 3rd and 4. The Lobo 43.
And here comes Ramage. Same formation, shotgun once again. Here comes a man coming this way. Fakes it. No, he handed it off to him. Still on his feet.
Nice run.
Beautiful. Ethan Herschel Walker. He got hit way in the backfield. Way in the backfield. Would not go down. And move the chains. 1st and 10. Snowflake Lobos.
Leaded by 3 yards. Yeah, he was going to be thrown for a loss. Caught his balance there. Almost went down on his knee, but used his hand and slipped right on through a little hole there all the way up to midfield.
That right there was a great run after the hit. Here comes the Lobo Ramage. Got 2 in the backfield. One split to the near side. Goes a man in motion. That's Ethan Herschel Walker once again coming this way. And he's just going to drive forward. Walker's not known for being an Earl Campbell type running back. But he's lowering his shoulder now. Plowing on. He was excited to get to play. He's been out the first 5 games of the season, transferring down there to Blue Ridge, and Herschel Walker is making up for lost time.
Transferring to Snowflake U.
Transferred to Snowflake. He's happy to be back, and you can see the enthusiasm in the way he's running. He wants to just keep running. Just under 9 minutes here, remaining here in the first half. The Lobos are moving, 2nd and about 7. Same formation, gonna fake it to Walker, gonna go the other direction. There he is, Cody Fox.
Tackle by Enfield.
Corey Enfield in on the tackle. Not before he picks up. He's gonna pick up about 5. Yeah, he's gonna end up about 2 yards short, so that'd be right, wouldn't it? Pick up a 5?
Yep, 4 or 5, rounding.
And that'll bring up 3rd and 2 with just over 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. It's Snowflake Lobos 7, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 6. They're going to stack them up 2 and 2, near side and far side, lone back. Shotgun is Ramage. There's a snap. Going to hand it off to that lone back, Turley. Turley's going to juke and jive. We're going to call him the pinball wizard. And there's a flag coming in. Don Henley saying dirty laundry. I think that's going to be after the play, too. We might see that old crossbone sign for personal foul or something, because that come in late. Let's see what the Don Henley crew says. They're going to say, crossbones, told you, personal foul against the Jackets. And that's going to give the Lobos another 15. That there will make the coaching staff for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, whoa, pretty upset. Coach London will not forget that before they go in the locker room at halftime, and that will be talked about. That's going to move the ball ahead all the way to the 16-yard line of the Jackets. 1st and 10. That's not what you want to see right there, without a doubt. Here come the Lobos. 1st and 10, stack them up 2 and 2 once again. Lone back, here's a snap. Gonna hand it off to that lone back, Turley. Look at that. Turley's gonna chug it on down there. That number 65 for the Jackets, Owen Lunt. That young, no, let's see here. What are they saying on Lunt here? Owen Lunt. Yeah, that young sophomore. He got a free ride, almost like being at the carnival or something. He grabbed a hold of Turley, and he couldn't quite get on top of him, and Turley was dragging him like he's on skis there for, I don't know, how far did it end up going, Dan? 8 yards?
He went down, yeah, got there.
Yeah, 2nd and 2. I hope you're watching in HD and you got to see that one. Lunt was doing everything he could to try to get up on him, make the tackle. Couldn't do it. We got a flag. They used too much time to get that playoff. I think, yep, delay game on the Lobos. That'll back them up 5. Yeah, it's a 5-yard penalty. So that will bring up 2nd and 7 now. Close to 8. We'll call it 7, 2nd and 7. Same formation. Shotgun. There's a snap. Gonna fake the handoff there. Oh, it got him juked good too. Coming back to make the catch. He went all the way down in the end zone. Fell all the way down. Had to get back up. Is Christensen over
Yep,
there?
Yep. He fell down the back of the end zone on the slick grass and got up, and he was still in the open, but the pass seemed to bounce off him incomplete.
Oh, it did? Did they close? They sure did. I thought he caught it.
No, it bounced off, and
well, it sure was.
he was right at the goal line there, but...
yeah, from up here, it looked like he caught it at first. I looked back down at the program to check out some numbers. He sure did. Incomplete. To bring up 3rd and 7. Shotgun, 1 and 1. Turley's going to dump it off over to the near side.
Yeah,
Fox is in the end zone.
He avoids one tackle with a stiff arm and gets in the end zone on a screen toss.
Touchdown. Lobos off the stiff arm of Fox. 13-6 now. Just a little over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. 13-6. Lobos on top. Here comes a point after team on the field for Lobos. P.J. London runs off the field to get a break. I guess he didn't play defense on the point after attempt. Lobos still getting her all set up. And this is Samuel Crockett back there. They get it down. It's up. It is good. Samuel Crockett, the red-shirted freshman. I just like saying red-shirted freshman. Freshman for the Lobos gets a boot on. It's up and good. Give the Lobos a 14-6 lead. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be right back.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
What's that all about? They juked him. They juked and jived right there, went up there like they was going to kick it, and it backed up. They're like, psych! Went back to normal kickoff position. There's a burner, like in golf. Infield picks it up, and here he goes. There all the way. That's why infield broke it. For the infield. No flags. A lot of times, Devin Hester, the #1 return man in NFL history. I've seen a lot of stories on him on TV. He would let them decide, let the defenders decide where they were going to come down the field at. They said that. Once they decided, he would just pause and wait. Once everybody chose where they were going to go, then it was almost like slow motion. He would pick and choose the best way to run it. Infield was forced to on the burner, goes past all the blockers, skimming across the grass. He finally picks it up, and they'd already chosen their lanes. He didn't have to do no work other than...
Well, they might have fooled themselves on that. Snowflake lined up for an onside kick, all balled up in the middle, and Blue Ridge was ready for an onside kick. They had most of their guys up front.
But then they backed up.
And then
Everybody
Snowflake spread out. They went to their normal position and kicked it right away, but their runners may not have had their assignment because Enfield just went right up the middle. And did he get touched at all?
No, everybody had already picked. Once them guys go down there to make the tackle, you can pretty much see everybody's already committed. They can't just all of a sudden stop and move over here. So it worked out good for Infield because he's got a natural head for the game. His brain works perfect for this game. By the time he picked the ball up, everybody's blocking or trying to get past the blockers. He picks it up. No, he didn't get touched. He kind of had to make a juke down here. But that's it. Just run around people that were already blocking or trying to get past the blockers. And we're waiting for the point after attempt.
Yeah, well, Blue Ridge going for 2, wanted to get it right, so they called a timeout. Temporary timeout. Now Blue Ridge is lining up for 2 points, it looks like.
Trying to tie it up. Corey Enfield just got them back in the game right there. 1 play, 1 touchdown, please. So are you sure that's what you want, Mr. Enfield? Yes, I think that'll work this evening. Just give me 1 touchdown, and we'll just go from there. P.J. London, 1 to the far side, 3 to the near side, lone back, shotgun, and looks like they're going to juke and jive and send P.J. into the end zone. And this is a tie ball game.
He must have reached the ball over because his body sure didn't look like it made it through, but looks like he ran it in.
The coaching staff for the Jackets tried to spread out all the Lobo defense over here to the big side of the field, to the near side, by putting 3 receivers out here, and it did. It got a lot of the people on the field over here on the right-hand side of the center, and London, even though it was no trickery there, they snapped the ball to him and immediately went running.
Esparza led the way.
It was still hard for him to get over there, and vehicle play selection, since that was a small side of the field over there, and everybody's over here. P.J. London, Chase Esparza leading the way, like Dan said. We got a brand new ball game with 6 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the first half. It's now Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 14, Snowflake Lobos 14. And the Lobos are back, waiting for the kickoff here. Lost my glasses.
Tanner McCullough going to be kicking off.
Connor McCullough, a little short bubble kick there.
And Sam Rule.
I think we might have the ball. Oh, he's going to say he was on the ground. He's on the ground. Sam Rule hits the ground, ball comes out. But he was down. That ball caused it. Going to be 1st and 10. He's going to take it all the way up to the 39-yard line of the Lobos. 1st and 10. We got an update coming from the Dome. It's St. John's Redskins. Coach Morgan and his staff has Redskins ready for battle. Redskins 14. Round Valley 7. Is that right, or is that backwards?
I thought it was Round Valley 14.
I thought it was the
Round Valley 14? Yep.
Round Valley 14, St. John 7. There's a handoff up the middle. David, my cup runneth over the brim. Hall, he's going to plow forward to this pickup of 7, bring up 2nd and 3 for the Lobos. Did you get a confirmation that was the opposite way? It's Round Valley in the Dome.
Round Valley ahead of
14.
St. John's.
Redskins 7. Here comes Ramage bringing his offense up to the line. Shotgun. Looks like they got 1 over there way out to the far side. There's a snap.
Fumble. Bad exchange, but Ramage gets it back.
Bad exchange. It's like Brimhall. Somebody was confused because Brimhall didn't try to take the ball at all. He thought it was a fake to him. And Ramage, I don't know, the way Ramage tried to get it back off Brimhall's back, I don't know. We don't know who was a little bit confused about that play selection there. Nonetheless, it is going to be 3rd and about 5. So they lost a yard on that play, or was
Lost 2.
Was that the same?
Lost
they lost 2?
Yep.
It'll be 3rd and 5. Ramage, shotgun. We're going to have a timeout. Lobos. So as they take a timeout in the tied ball game here, 14-14, we are too. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford and streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be right back.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
They're going to fake the handoff, swings out here to the near side, dumps it off to Turley, and Turley's going to shut forward. Not much. Where are they going to mark it? Yeah, they're going to mark it. He's going to pick up.
Maybe 1 yard short?
I don't know. They have a group of people down here. They can't decide where they're going to mark it. We have an official timeout. Are they going to measure from right there? Yes, they are. Depending on which way your foot is pointed, when they bring the ball across the field on the chains from where that main guy there that kneeled down, it's going to be close. I don't know if they quite got it. It could be 4th and inches. It could be first down by a half an inch. And we're going to see what happens when they stretch this baby out. Oh, it's going to be a little bit short, I think. How many links is it going to be short?
About 42.
Oh, 42 links, Dan.
4th and, yeah, it's almost a yard.
Almost a yard. It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be 4th and about 3/4 of a yard. But now you're just being rude saying 42 links. That was just...
I counted them.
Okay, you know what?
So I got binoculars.
3/4 of a yard. It means you are measuring what 42 links is after the game here.
Actually, it's a rope. There's no links into it.
Oh, there isn't? Oh, that's why you said 42 links, because you know I couldn't check it, huh? Oh, Dan, Statman Dan getting funny.
So what happened here?
You hear Statman Dan over here, Mark? We're going to send him to Fun Day Monday at the casino. Maybe he can make us some money being so funny, huh, Danny? Oh, he's on one tonight. Must be a full moon. Old people get kind of wound up on full moons. They're kind of like elk and fish. They get more active with the lunar power, you know. Here come the Lobos. They're going to keep everybody in tight. They got one big man in the backfield. Up under center's Ramage. I formation. They're hooting and hollering.
Trying to draw them off.
They're going to say Blue Ridge. They're not going to go for it.
Didn't go for it.
Wow, I didn't think they would even think about it. Who's that big number 55?
Right at midfield, 48-yard line. They didn't get it.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good if they didn't.
Would not have been good.
Jesse Sparks, defensive end, offensive lineman, junior. That's that big old boy that come in here from Huntington Beach, California. Come out here to live with his grandparents. Big old kid. When I seen him in the backfield, I thought, whoa, where did he come from? I told Jesse Sparks, who knows, that big old kid. Let's see. Well, it doesn't give his dimensions. He might have.
What number is he?
He's a big old kid right here.
I got 6'1", 264.
Oh, you have? Where'd you get that program at?
No, from Snowflake, but yeah, Sparks.
You got that old one, yeah.
55. I got my.
55. What was the dimension?
6'1", 264.
6'1", 264. That might be a little intimidating. Look, they're still going to do it.
They're still going for it.
They're still going for it.
All right.
You got the same formation. They got the big boy back there.
Fumble.
And they just turned it over.
Yep. Didn't get the exchange from the center there. Ramage falls on it. Loss of one.
They thought about that play. Thought about that play a little bit too long. Took a timeout after they couldn't get Blue Ridge to jump offside. Took a timeout. As you heard me and Dan talking about it, they decided against taking a chance. They wanted to just go ahead and boot the ball. They come out, a little miscue on the snap. Ramage has to fall on it, 1st and 10. Jacket. A little over 4 left remaining here in the first half. London up under center, going to hand it off coming this way. And he's going to pick up maybe one, looks like.
Esparza.
Chase Esparza. The money man, the workhorse. And he's going to pick up, where are they going to mark you? Yeah, he's going to pick up about one. Little over one, be 2nd and 9. for the Jackets. Clock still running. It's down to 4 left here in the first half of this ball game. P.J. London bringing his offense back up to the line, up under center, one split out, way to the far side. There goes Hoffmeyer in motion. Oh, and we got whistles. And we got a false start on Corey Enfield, I believe. Whoa, those red eyes on that girl down at the flag scared me at first.
Yeah,
those red eyes down there?
Yeah.
I wasn't
just
paying
reflecting.
attention. That's no reflection, that's really lights on her. She's wearing glasses.
Right.
Scared me. So I'll back him up. That's going to bring up 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14 for the Jackets. Here comes London, bringing the offense up to the line. Shotgun this time, one to the far side. Looks like they got 3 of them stacked up here on the near side. There goes Hoffmeyer in motion. Espar's in the backfield looking to pass a ball right up the middle.
One for Hoffmeyer, but deflected.
It was too, but that was a bullet of a pass by young P.J. London, sophomore. I mean, he zipped that ball in there. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 14 for the Jackets. Going to have a 50-50 raffle. Looks like, oh, I'm just repeating what the announcers did. I apologize for that. Because if you're listening to me, you're not here. But if you want to call me and wire me some money, I'll get you some. P.J. London shotgun to the far side. There goes Esparza in motion to the far side. Going to dump it off, doing a little screen play. And he's going to get past him over there.
2 flags. Holding at the midfield.
Right on midfield, right at the 50. But other than that bad situation that the Jackets got going from there with the dirty laundry on the field, Esparza plows forward. He would have had the first down. But when you see that yellow blob out there on the field, and it's not a stripe since Blue Ridge's colors are purple and gold, you see just gold dots out there. Normally that's Don Henley spreading his love. Dirty laundry. Holding call ×2, I guess. It's going to back him up. Spot foul. It's going to back him up from the 50-yard line. So that's going to take it all the way back to the 40-yard line. Been a 10-yard spot foul. And that will bring up 10, about 22.
3rd and 24.
That's what they're marking. 3rd and 24. I done all the math in my head. No calculator. Man in motion. So that leaves 1 over there to the far side. 2 here to the near side. They done a wraparound handoff.
Didn't work.
And the Lobos are all over that one. I'm talking all over that one.
Well, they tried the old Statue of Liberty kind of thing, where, you know, the around the back type of a draw play, and the back and the quarterback didn't have their signal straight on which side they were going to go.
You know, I don't like to call that the Statue of Liberty play if it doesn't go for positive yardage, because that was like a injustice right there, what the Lobos line done to that statue. They were all over it. You're not supposed to use the Statue of Liberty's name like that unless it's positive, right, Mark? Mark said yes. Yeah. Mark's my imaginary friend I've had since I was 8. There's the snap. P.J. London's going to get a boot on it. Going to be a little bit of a bobble. That is Luke Patterson. Bobbles the ball. Picks it back up. No harm, no foul, really. He just didn't get nothing positive from it. He didn't lose no yardage he would have. Picks it back up. Jackets are there. That's going to put the Snowflake Lobos 1st and 10 on about the 29-yard line. 2:15 remaining here in the first half. If you just got here,
yep.
Hey, oh, we got some dirty laundry.
Another flag.
On that there, we'll back the Lobos up. 10 yards must have been holding.
Yep.
A holding play against the Lobos. That's going to back them up. Now that is some negative yardage there for Lobos. Back them up 10, puts them 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. So if you just got here, hey, welcome. Where in the world have you been? You knew what time this game was starting. Nonetheless, thanks for finally showing up. I've been sitting here waiting for you, but it's good to see you. You look good. How's the family? Good. Nice to have you here. 1st and 10 Lobos, 2:15 remaining in the half. Shotgun, 2 and 2, 1 in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to that one. Big Turley. What is his name?
Curly, Brig
What's his
Curly.
first name? Brig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was, but the way this program comes in, Brigden is his name. They call him Brig. But the way the printer on the printer worked here, it's like Turley. I wanted to make sure, you know, my brain don't work but about half the time. I knew it was Turley. Big Brig is what we're going to call him. The Big Meister, Big Brig. Lobos are going to stack him up 2 and 2. Big Briggs in the backfield, ramage, shotgun. There's the snap. They're going to look one way and go the other way. Well, Corey Enfield's going to hit him right there kind of out of bounds. They just like done a, I don't know, they had the other receiver on the far side kind of jump up and waves his arms and everything else to draw the attention all right there. Kind of a comical little play, but it almost worked out. Who was the would-be receiver there?
I didn't catch that one.
I really didn't either. The would-be receiver just kind of keeps running when everybody looks at this guy out there jumping up and down, waving his arms, and give that receiver time to get open. But the receiver was open out of bounds over there anyway. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. 2 and 2 once again. Single back. Ramage back to pass the ball. Under pressure. Still on his feet. He's going to dump it off. Over there to the far side.
Sam Rule, yep.
Sam Rule moved the chain. 1st and 10 Lobos. You know, they almost got their deep receiver open up over here.
Yeah.
Once Ramage got out of that pressure he was under, kind of ducked a would-be tackler. Once he got out of that pressure, the receivers just had time to just keep moving around to try to get open. Works for Rule. Almost worked for the deep man. 1st and 10, the ball's on the 34-yard line. There's a snap. Gonna dump it off over here to the near side. That is David Brimhall. And, oh, welcome to the party, Don Henley. I don't think the call's gonna be Boys of Summer. I don't think so. I think it's gonna back up the Lobos a little bit. They're already predicting the future here. And, I wish we could erase that so I could have to see it all the whole game. That's something you guys can't see. It's just a picture that's driving me crazy seeing the same picture in the corner of my eye. Not that it's a bad picture. I'll only say that it's not a good picture. All right? So they're going to back him up. They're checking the yellow flag, so it's got to be holding. They're still talking about it. Yellow flag getting picked up. Oh, they are.
Picking it up.
Picking it up. No harm, no foul. 1st and 10 still. Ball is on the 34-yard line of the Lobos. 1:05 remaining in the half. 2 and 2. No, now we got a whistle. He's pointing at himself, so he's going to call a timeout on himself. Going to come over to talk to Coach Frank Girardi and Coach London and Coach Williams. And they're sorting it out. They're like, who? Well, they're looking up at me. Who's the good-looking guy up there announcing? Thank you, sir. That's a very nice thing to say. Nothing wrong with complimenting, you know, a man complimenting a man. If you're fine, I'm fine with it. Yes, my name's Dr. Love. Nice to meet you, too. Yeah, we can talk later. Just go ahead and finish the game. Yeah. And he runs back out on the field to finish it. Very nice compliment. I did iron my shirt. Thanks for noticing. And here comes the Lobos. There's a snap. Ramage dropping back. They're going to pass the ball. He's going to air it out deep. Infield was back there just waiting to make the interception. Everybody kind of gravitated to where the end of the pass is going to happen at. If, who's that over there on the far side? If Patterson had kept going a little bit further, then come over, he could have got the tip right there.
Yep.
The ball was tipped. Corey Enfield playing the ball perfectly. Got up in the air. Everybody kind of got up in the air. Ends up tipped. Incomplete pass. Hey, look at that down there. Look at who's that man down there keeping this ball game going, helping down a bunch. That looks like my main man, Steve. Main man Steve down there holding the ball coming in and off the field. Steve Rill, a huge part of this community, all the way from the Little Colorado, all the way up to the highest mountain up here. Is Steve Rill. Here comes the snap. They're going to pass the ball once again. Going to get dumped off. over there to Cody Fox. Gets knocked down the bounds, going to stop the clock. Ramage kind of just got that pass out quick. And they're going to pick up a few. It's going to bring it up to fourth down. Yeah, fourth down, about 6 yards for the Lobos. Just under a minute remaining here in the first half. And here comes the kicking team out this time. No question, we're not going to try to draw you off. We're just going to get a boot on the ball. There's a snap. That Fox does get a boot on it. It's going to bounce at about the 30. Looked like it's going to go against the Lobos. It kind of does a little bounce deeper than that. It's going to be down at about the 26-yard line of the Jackets. Not much time run off the clock. It's going to be first and 10. Jackets score tied, 14-14. We just don't have that many ticks left here in the first half.
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. We're going to see what the Jackets are going to do. Are they going to be A-okay with going in tied? Are they going to try to get a quick little Hail Mary and try to get some points on the board? We'll see their attitude. London up under center. There goes a man in motion, Hoffmeyer. They're going to hand it off to Esparza up the middle, and he stopped immediately. And looks like we'll get some positive yardage. Going to pick up about 2, second and 8. Half a minute remaining here and counting it down, and right here I believe the coaching staff's going to say, hey, take your time. Let's just act like this first half didn't happen. We'll go in, talk in the locker room, and get ready to start the ball game. Tied up. London up under center. There's a snap. Oh, I'm going to hand it off. I thought he was going to take a knee, but he's not. He's going to run it. And the clock's still running, and that's going to be the end of the first half. With the score, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 14, Snowflake Lobos 14. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report. In 2 minutes we will be. Black Diamond Auto Glass, all your auto glass needs, Black Diamond Auto Glass. You've been listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Solo Ford. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again? Or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Are you here doing it? Are you going to stay here and do it? No. Oh. Oh, okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Welcome, sports fans, back to Blue Ridge Stadium here. We're at the Black Diamond Autoglass Halftime Report on our Power 95.7 Game of the Week. It's the Snowflake Lobos visiting the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. We're all tied up here at halftime, 14-14. And we've got the, looks like, I thought it was the Pine Top Dance Academy entertaining us at halftime out here tonight. As the score kind of indicates, it was a pretty even game most of the time there. I guess the first downs were pretty even. Snowflake had a couple more than Blue Ridge in the first half. Total yards actually were quite a bit different. Looking at the summary of the stats we've got, 240 yards for Snowflake, only 100 for the Yellow Jackets. That's in the rushing. Well, I wonder if that's counting the total complete yards with the kickoff run back there by Corey Enfield, because 95 of those yards came on passing, so that does not include the run back. That was the big equalizer, I guess, in that first half. Corey Enfield on that long kickoff run back. Blue Ridge only had 5 yards I've got on the ground in that whole first half. The rest of it was rushing. They had a lot of screen passes, a lot of bubble screens behind the line of scrimmage, so safe passes, but a couple of them right down the line, right down the seams there on some of those passes. One with Hoffmeyer bouncing off the defenders was a big gainer. Penalties were about even, 30 and 35 yards between the two. Blue Ridge turned the ball over once there, and that did come back to haunt them. And the time of possession did show a definite advantage for Snowflake there. Snowflake had it for 15 minutes, and Blue Ridge only about half of that in the first half. Blue Ridge rushing the first half. Again, we had 5 total yards, and that, I guess, includes 3 from Hoffmeyer and 3 from Chase Esparza, but a -1 from London to bring us up to 5 there. Receiving, the leading receiver was Corey Enfield, even though Dominic Hoffmeyer had a long one at 29 yards. Enfield had a long pass, that bomb at 37 yards. Enfield scoring on that one. As far as the Snowflake Lobos go, their leading rusher for the first half there was, you can guess it, Brigden Turley, number 28, with Ethan Ramage right behind him with some of those rushes. Ramage with the touchdown, and Brimhall added the other touchdown with 20 yards rushing during that first half. As far as receiving, Ramage hit Sam Rule, looks like the most, that's first half, 35 yards on 3 receptions, but he connected on a touchdown with Cody Fox of 3 receptions for Cody with 21 yards. So that summarizes most of the offense here for the first half of the Black Diamond Autoglass Halftime Report. Let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Game of the Week. The Black Diamond Autoglass Report will continue after this in 2 minutes.
Cool.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake.
Right now, we're in the middle of the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report, and Dr. Love's taking a little bit of a break. My name's Jean Barton, sitting alongside Dan, the man Grubner. And Black Diamond Auto Glass, just want to remind you, stop by for all your auto glass needs, 537-0500. We've got 3 locations up here in the White Mountains, over in Snowflake, actually in Taylor, on Main Street, on White Mountain Boulevard in Show Low, and also out in Round Valley. So speaking of Round Valley, we've got a score update there, Dan. Right now, the last update I got was 21-7 Round Valley. St. John's started out with the lead over there, 7-0. In the first part of the game, Round Valley came back, tied up 7-7. Then Round Valley took the lead, 14-7 over St. John's, and Round Valley held that lead at 14-7, and then about 2 minutes left in the half, Round Valley took a bigger lead at 21-7 over St. John's. That's an advantage. I knew that was going to be a big battle over there between those two teams, big two-way battle. But right now, going into the half, I believe the score is 21-7 Round Valley. So do you have any thoughts about that game, Dan? Are you familiar?
Well, we saw Round Valley there the first game against Show Low, and they at Show Low did a pretty good job of showing Show Low how to take their first defeat of the season, I guess. So Round Valley at that first game, that one we saw, they looked pretty impressive.
Yeah, they certainly, and St. John's has looked very impressive. In fact, St. John's beat
Blue
Ridge here at Blue Ridge.
I would have expected that to be a little closer game, 21-7, with as good as, and they're at Round Valley.
They're at Round Valley, so you never know what's going to happen during the half, but that is very, very exciting. Right. The other thing that's kind of, I found very interesting, Dan, is as we've enjoyed an absolutely gorgeous evening this evening. I mean, the temperature's perfect, but
no
it's
wind.
Stunning field over here at Blue Ridge. I noticed there aren't any chearleaders. Blue Ridge doesn't have any cheerleaders. Are you aware of that?
Well, they had some down here, but
they had some dancers, but those are flags. Those are flag.
Well, how about the ones with the red eyes and the green eyes?
Those are flag. They've got flags.
Oh,
they're flaggers.
Okay, I thought those were the
no, they're not cheerleaders.
Dance club.
Okay. I think the dance club that performed the halftime, which we videoed.
Right.
But I asked the young ladies with Blue Ridge that are filming over there near where I'm filming, and I said,
no
you guys don't have any cheerleaders? They said, nope, not this year. And I believe this is the first year they haven't had any cheerleaders.
Wow.
Too much going on last year with all the cheerleaders. I don't know the gossip. I don't know the details. But I did find it a very interesting fact. This was the first school I've seen in high school without any cheerleaders.
Wow. Yeah. I wonder what the story is there.
I don't know, but I found that a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
The flaggers were wearing those kind of reflective glasses.
Yeah.
I heard Dr. Love kind of talking about that. That was, but they're doing a great job, and the girls did a great job at dancing. So, Dan, you're looking at some schedules there.
Well, I have some schedules, and we might be able to save some of that. We did not cover the scoring plays in the first half of our Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report, so we could summarize the scoring with about 9 minutes gone in the first quarter. The Lobos opened it up with a run by Brimhall from the 7. He had handed off the ball at 7, a 4-yard touchdown, and Sam Crockett added the extra point after that, bringing the Lobos up 7-0. Then the Yellow Jackets came back. London hitting Corey Enfield on a 37-yard touchdown, and London not converting on the kick. It was blocked, making the score 7-6 with the second quarter just beginning there. And then about halfway through the second quarter, it was Cody Fox running the ball, 14-yard gain for a touchdown. Sam Crockett gets the extra point, making it 14-6. Lobos ahead, and then the big play with Crockett kicking off. Enfield picked the ball up at about the 23, and he ran it all the way back into the end zone, and London was able to convert the 2-point extra point there with a sweep, a run to the left, and causing the score there to be tied at 14-14 with about half of the second quarter, and then the rest of that half was just back and forth with the two teams and nobody putting the ball in the end zone. So that pretty much summarizes the halftime report here.
All right, and I got a halftime update out there from the Round Valley Dome. The score is still 21-7. Round Valley has the lead over St. John's at the half, and it looks like we've got just a little over 2 minutes left here in halftime before we resume the game. What an exciting ball game we have here, 14-14. Blue Ridge and Snowflake. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting 14-14 in
Well,
that.
you never know up here. It doesn't matter the rankings. It doesn't matter the size or the records in some cases on these mountain teams with Sholo and Blue Ridge and Snowflake. Round Valley gets into that too. They throw all that out the window when they come here to play, and it's a lot of emotion and sometimes breaks to the ball. It all depends on who recovers that fumble or drops that ball or makes the big play. Big plays are going to probably determine this game here, being such tight score right now.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Well, we're winding down. This is going to conclude the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report right here in the middle of the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. You can also follow us on YouTube at KWKM Power 95.7. But we are bringing you a wonderful presentation of this game in HD on our website, kwkm.com, the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
And the Yellow Jackets tied up 14-14 here at halftime. Another beautiful night for a mountain football game. Snowflake Lobos came in here probably favored with their record and their ranking and the power rankings there. And some of the teams they played, but Blue Ridge didn't really look at that record. Like we were talking about, when you come to play up here, these teams look at each game one by one, and it doesn't matter the previous records, especially when you've got the rivalries going on in Blue Ridge and Snowflake, so develop a pretty good rivalry here. They always seem to be in contention. One or the other team is going to be ranked up there almost every year, along with Sholo in the 3A East. And even though some of the new teams down in the valley, the private schools coming in, presenting more challenges, things are changing. One thing you can count on, I guess, not like the good old days with Blue Ridge dominating and going years without losing back in the late 90s, but things are a lot different, and they're going to have to draw upon their talent from maybe even a smaller pool of students. Fewer folks on the Blue Ridge side here, although in their dark purple uniforms, they can fill up the sideline pretty good. We're getting ready to start the second half. We're going to be receiving the ball. Blue Ridge will, since they won the kick at the beginning there. And why don't we still have a couple minutes on the clock. They're still warming up. The players aren't back on the field. They just got here. So let's let them warm up. Let's take a 1-minute break. And we'll wind up the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report And you're listening to the Power 95.7 Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford. Let's come back in 1 minute.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
Let's make believe we're live.
Okay, I guess we're live. Let me catch my breath here. We got about a half a minute remaining here till the ball game starts out the second half. Thanks for joining us. This is the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We're here at Jacket Field. Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets hosting the Snowflake Lobos. It's just like we're having a deja vu here, like a brand new game, other than the fact that the Lobos will be kicking off here instead of receiving, which Turley had that big run to start the game off. It's 14 tie ball game, and we're fixing to start the second half here. Thanks for joining us. We have to wait for the clock to tick down and to reset it, and they haven't reset it yet. And they should have waited because we don't have a clock yet, but there's a kickoff. It's going to go over the head of number 21. Infield's going to pick it up at about the 6-yard line. Jukes one would-be tackler, and they're going to bring him down at the, it's going to be a 16, up to the 16-yard line, be 1st and 10. Jackets, they finally got the clock straightened out. Just under 12 minutes remaining here. They, if they needed some extra clock, they got it. Because the ball in the air didn't get clocked at all. We watched that.
Only 6 seconds. They took 6 seconds off.
Yeah, well, so that's from the time they started, yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, they added some time in the whole ball game. Mark said yes, he's my childhood friend, imaginary friend. PJ London gonna fake it, and a little bit high to Esparza. Still catchable, very much catchable. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Jackets. Thanks for joining us. If you barely got here, where have you been? You look good. You didn't need to dress up for the occasion, but you look nice all dressed up. How's the family? Oh, they're coming in. Well, nice to see that you brought your family. Good to see all of you for a party that started about an hour ago, but it's good that you still showed up. Thanks for coming over. Nice to see you here for the Friday night. Yeah, you've been here since the Friday night football show. I'm thankful. Thanks for coming early and staying late. Here come the Jackets. Young PJ London, my racehorse, up under center. And we got some whistles blowing, and it's going to be timeout. Blue Ridge, you're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
Stadium for the Power 97 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford. Had a little reverse go on right there. We're going to come to the near side and reverse it back to the far side. Corey Enfield ends up with the ball. And he's going to pick up about, what are you marking it, 1?
Yeah, gain of 1.
Gain of 1, that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Close to 8, 3rd and 8 for the Jackets down deep. Their own territory. Ball's marked on the 18-yard line. P.J. London shotgun. Got one split out to the near side in here. One to the far side. Lone back looking to pass the ball. And he is going to hit
Kisei.
number 32, Zeke Kisei, wide receiver / cornerback. Kisei is going to get some positive yardage. Look like they're marked at the 25-yard line. They'll be well short. It's going to be 4th down and about a long 2, looks like. I'm sure they're going to drop P.J. London back to punt. No, they're going to have him in tight here. Look like they're going for it. And we're going to have a timeout. Lobos, we're going to keep it right here. I didn't even see where P.J. Landon was going to line up right there. Did you see
No,
him?
they weren't. Well, I didn't see him line up.
Well, not to
even get there.
Yeah, I didn't. Obviously, they didn't line up like they were going to punt. Nobody was back there. But I didn't see where P.J. London even lined up anywhere. So I'm sure that's why the Lobos went ahead and called a timeout. We're going to see what happens here.
4th and 2 on the 25.
What's doing? You know they're going to put a
Their own 25.
Yeah.
They're on their own 25, not the Lobo 25.
They're going to put a boot on the ball without a doubt. They won't be trying to go for this. But
they could try what Snowflake did with trying to draw them offside there with the hard counts.
Well, I think that's why the Lobos went ahead and took a timeout. They can't now because the clock isn't going to start. So that eliminated that drawing them offsides. But like I said, I never saw where P.J. London was lining up, period, in that formation. But they won't try to draw them offsides now. Clock's already been stopped. Here come the Lobos are up on the line, ready to roll. Here comes the Jackets, London up under center, going to hand it off. They're going to stop him. They're going to turn the ball over on downs, thrown into the field.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a whole...
I don't know. Look at the way the one line went on this side.
That is not a good spot. You cannot.
Well, he got pushed back on the far side, and that...
Come on, man.
Yep.
Dan, you can't tell me that was a good spot.
Was that... Of course I'm going to tell you it was a good spot. Just like you say, all the Sholo spots are good.
Oh, no, Sholo.
They never get a bad spot.
Oh, no, Sholo's had horrible spots. All right, there wasn't a good spot, but they're going to say 1st and 10. London shotgun, 2 to the far side. Take the handoff, quick pass to the far side to
Enfield. Oh, God, almost
shoestring, got him off bounds. Got him off balance, and he's going to stumble out of bounds. Who's that over there? David Brimhall. Yeah, number 24. That is,
that's Rule, Sam Rule.
Sam Rule. Somebody over here moving my names and numbers down here. During halftime, I like to go donate my time to Humane Society and walk dogs during halftime, and somebody touching my stuff. Shotgun for London. 2 split out here to the near side. Going to take the handoff once again. There's a pass. Wow, that was great defense right there from, who was that?
That was Greg Curley. Greg Curley and Jake Christensen on that.
Jake Christensen, great coverage. That was his man that caught the ball, and he pushed the blocker back into the receiver and kept him right there until he got help to bring him down. Great defense by Christensen. That's going to bring up 2nd and 2. That was a pickup of 8. London shotgun to the far side, offset back to the backfield. There's a snap. He's going to hand it off to Hoffmeyer right up the middle. They will get forward progress. It'll put them close to a 1st down. We'll have to see where they mark it. And they're going to mark it close. We're going to see what the officials say. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
At the 48.
And it's going to be 3rd down. They're not going to say move the chains. So it's going to be 3rd and about half a yard, looks like. 9:28 remaining in the 3rd quarter, tied up. There's a snap. London's going to hand it off. And 2nd effort there.
That's Esparza.
Chase Esparza once again. Second effort. We saw that second effort be harmful earlier. Who was that stripped him? Was that Esparza that got stripped earlier?
Yeah, I can't remember that one, yeah. It might have been.
They stripped him. Esparza is normally error-proof. And here come the Jackets. P.J. London got two split out to the far side. Waiting the snap here. There's the snap. Looking to pass the ball. There's the throw. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Luke Patterson almost had an interception.
Luke Patterson, the senior, plays free safety. And he almost, he should have had it there. He was set up for perfectly great defense other than sealing the deal and making the interception. And that will bring up 2nd and 10 for the Jackets. Let's see what they can get going, trying to keep this drive alive. I banged my arm on the way in. 8:54 remaining here in the third period. Tie ball game. There's the snap. Gonna hand it off to Esparza. Esparza's lucky.
Okay.
He's lucky to make it back to the line of scrimmage there. That defense was in the backfield. And they're gonna bring him down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 for the Lobos. They're getting some substitutes in and out of the ball game. See what they end up with here. Here comes London, leading his offense up to the line. Same formation. Two split out to the far side. Waiting the snap here. There's the snap. Looking to pass the ball once again. Going to go to infield. On the outside.
He's got him.
Perfect. They got some soft coverage over there on the far side. They're giving him a big cushion, wouldn't you say, Dan?
Yeah, well, infield broke it off, and that was a nice timing play. And PJ just zipped it out there, so the defender couldn't have a lot of time to react there.
PJ, he can zip the ball. Got a heck of an arm, I'm telling you.
Gain of 14 on that one.
We haven't had the opportunity to see many of them, but they're there. Here comes London, to the near side this time. There's the snap. Gonna fake the handoff once again. Gonna hit infield over here to the near side. The tackler, would-be tackler, goes past infield. And infield is going to make it down to the 30-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and a long 4. 2nd and 4 for the Jackets.
Zeke Kisei with a good block, and then infield sidestep one there, but Kisei was lined up with a wide receiver out there with him and helped spring them for the first 5 yards there.
Here comes PJ up under center, on the short side of the field, going to hand it off, coming to the short side. That's Esparza. He's going to push forward. According to the far side judge, he's going to pick up about 1, a long 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Bunch of 3rd downs on this drive.
Yes, there has been.
And one big 4th down play.
Yes, it stopped. It helped. It gave the Jackets a lot of momentum on that 4th down play to pick up that 1st down. 7 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. London shotgun to the far side. There's the snap. Going to hand it off to Esparza. He's going to try to roll out. Okay, so now you got 4th down once again.
He stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What's your call, Statman Dan? 4th down and about, it's going to end up about 4. If you're on the coaching staff of the Jackets right now, Statman Dan, what's your call?
4th and a 4. I got to get my stats here first.
Are you stalling for time? You don't have to make the executive decision or what?
Oh, one of those option plays. I always like the option.
4th and 4, I am giving the ball up right here. I'm not turning it over on downs and giving it this much more. I wouldn't. London, shotgun. There's the snap.
You're going to throw it.
Looking to pass the ball. There goes the
screen.
The screen play.
Hoffmeyer. And he's, wow. With held short. Extra effort. Got it.
How in the world did he get free right there? They were on top of him, going to make the tackle right at the yard marker, right at the 1st down marker. And Hoffmeyer all of a sudden,
they're saying he was down.
They're saying he was down.
He was stopped. It looked like he just bent his back forward, but
wow, that's a controversial play.
They said his knee was down. The referee just pointed to his knee.
So now they're going to have to do a measurement. I think they still have it. From this angle, it looks like they still have it. The crowd wasn't happy with that one. That's what I meant. It looked like he was down right at the yardstick, and all of a sudden he pops up underneath everybody, keeps moving. And the officials thought he was down too. I think they're going to make it. We're going to have to wait and see what happens.
Yep.
They're stretching it out.
Yeah, they do have lengths.
I think they made it. Nope, they didn't make it.
They added a couple.
First and 10. First and 10 Lobos.
Short for by about a foot.
Wow. That right there, that play right there is not going to get you on the Christmas card list of any Jack.
Well, it was hard to tell. We'll have to look at the replay because he was stopped, but his back was bent over, and he just kind of extended his back and straightened his body out, and by doing that, it looked like he had enough yardage.
He was indeed stopped, without a doubt. Now, whether or not he was down, that's a whole different call. Nonetheless, 6:02 remaining in third quarter. It's first and 10.
There was a line judge on this side that moved that one. He was the one that gave him that nice fourth down place, though, too. So
comes a man in motion. Ramage does a pitch behind Turley, and yeah, it didn't even come close to being the right pitch. It was way behind him. Luckily, Turley picks it up, and they're going to say he just barely got no.
No, he got a couple.
That's what I thought, but the yard marker is still there. He's going to pick up a long two. He's going to pick up 3. That's going to bring up second and about 7. Second and 7. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Tie ball game. Ramage shotgun. There's a snap. Going to hand it off once again, going to the far side. He gets hit low on his legs pretty much immediately, but he's going to dive forward. And Hernandez in on the tackle. And they're going to mark that one at the 33-yard line. Almost at 34. That's going to bring up third and about 4 for the Lobos. Third down. They need to keep this drive alive. Just under 5 minutes remaining here. They're going to stack up 2 of them over on the far side. You got one here to the near side. Going to take the handoff once again. Ramage rolling out to the far side. That's a big-time catch there by Luke Patterson. Move the chains. No question about that one. First and 10. Lobos infield in on the tackle over there. But not before they got their yardage to move the chains. First and 10. And they're going to mark it at the 41-yard line of the Lobos. It's where they're going to start this set of possessions at. I want to give a shout out to number 66's family, Justin White, big lineman for the Lobos. Ramage, shotgun, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side, handoff, up the middle, still on his feet. That's Turley. Oh, the pinball wizard. Pinball wizard is rolling. Big pinball wizard, Turley. Mark him all the way down at the 30-yard line. First and 10, Lobos. That was a great play selection there. They split them out. They sent 3 over here to the near side. They sent Turley running to the far side. The chain crew over there is having a hard time catching up. And here comes Ramage bringing his offense up to the line. Once again, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Low back is Turley. There's a snap. They're going to hand it off to him once again. I think he started out to the left side of the center and then cuts back over to the right. And he's going to pick up 5. Well, he's going to pick up 4.
Tanner McCullough on the tackle. He's the leading tackler for the Yellow Jackets with 73 tackles on the season so far.
That's a pretty good season so far. That's not really. We're a little ways from halfway through. That's pretty good stats. After Turley's run, it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Lobos. We're happening to commentate in between the base nation down here, the drummers. There goes Grimhall. They're going to send him out to the far side. 3 to the near side. Lone back is Turley. There's a snap. Going to fake the handoff to Turley. Ramage has time. He's going to air it out in the end zone.
He's got him.
Touchdown. Who was that made the catch?
Jay Christensen.
That was Christensen. Beautiful pass by Ramage. Whoa. Shishamunga Calabrunga. Junior for Snowflake Lobos. Ethan Ramage. Beautiful pass. Nice catch by Christensen. Christensen is looky. No, where's he at?
He's a senior, 5'9", 150 pounds.
I was looking at the wrong guy. Here comes the point after attempt. Lobos up, 20-14. There's a snap. They get it down, and it's blocked. Wow, they got a blocker in there quick. That wasn't a tip. That wasn't a tip at all. That was like blocking it with his chest.
Yeah.
He got who was that? Tanner McCullough got in there quick. They're going to block the point after. So the score now is Snowflake Lobos 20, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 14. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. Listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Forward, streaming live at kwkm.com. We'll be right back.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. Just had the kickoff there. Infield tries to make the catch at the 10-yard line, bats it down. It was going to go deeper than that, but he bats it down right at the 10, picks it up, and still gets some positive yardage. He's going to bring it up to about the 27-yard line. The Jackets first and 10. Oh, wow, somebody was in the backfield quick on the back of P.J. London right as he was handing it off. That is David Brimhall. Beautiful job. He got there just a little late. They do get the handoff into Esparza, but he's going to lose 1 yard. That's going to bring up, no, he picks up one. Sorry about that. Picks up one. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2.5 minutes remaining here in counting in the third quarter. Snowflake up now, 20-14. London keeping everybody in tight. They're going to go up under center. And there's a snap. Looking to hit Esparza to the far side. Everybody's there. He tries to dump it off, and he does. He doesn't try to dump it off. P.J. London's going to roll out to the far side, curves it back, hooks it back, and comes back here to the near side. Off balance, off everything, but unleashes the rocket. Only one place that they can throw that and it could get caught, and he does it. Kise gets it. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. So that'll be 9 total. That'll bring up 3rd and long 1. London shotgun. There's a snap. We got dirty laundry coming in. They stop him before the first down marker. Anyway, I believe, who was that? Esparza at the bottom of the pile? And we're going to see what the call is. Here it comes. Chop block on the Jackets. That'll back them up. Is that a loss of down, or is that a do the play over? Same down, I'm not sure.
It's going to move him back.
It is going to move him back. So it'll still be 3rd down. I assume that's going to bring up 3rd down and almost 12 for the Jackets. 3rd and 12. Hold it. Yeah, the Lobos are ready to roll. No, it's going to bring up third and about 16. I don't know what happened there at the end. Okay. Here come the Lobos, trying to get the crowd into it. Here's the snap. He's going to dump it off over the Esparza to the outside. The Lobos are there, and he will not get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up fourth down. It's going to bring up fourth down and about, let's see where they mark it at. Didn't pick up many. That's going to bring fourth and about 13, 14. Fourth and 14 for the Jackets. We know without a doubt they'll be putting a boot on the ball here. We've got about half a minute and counting remaining here in the third quarter. And they're going to send, it's like one way to the far side. They got one way to the near side here. But here comes the boot. London, you get a boot on it. All the way back to the 40-yard line. Fair catch called for Lou Patterson. Patterson can take the fair catch. With 21.1 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, the Lobos have taken the lead 20 to 14. You can see that was not the time to end up having to put a boot on the ball for the Jackets. It seems like it's going to be whoever scores last is going to get the victory, but now the Lobos have the chance to extend their lead. Right, Dan?
Yeah.
Dan,
Could be a big play here, yeah. 6-point lead, though.
Unpredictable. I don't know. Are batteries getting low? Is your headset getting crackly?
I'm doing good.
My headset getting a little crackly. Here comes the Lobos. They're going to fake it, coming to the near side. Still on his feet is Turley, I believe. And I believe that's Turley at the bottom of the pile.
Yes, it is.
That's Turley at the bottom of the pile, and he's going to chug it forward. He's going to pick up about 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Lobos. That's a good first down run. I believe we're going to have this timeout.
End of the quarter.
We're going to take a timeout here. End of the quarter. We're fixing to head into the last chance for romance. I don't mean to sound a little risque there, but that's what we started calling it a long time ago. Last chance for romance, we call that. I guess I might have started that back in Little League. I think I started back in Little League in the latter innings. Can you grab us some batteries out of there? Is that suitcase next to you, Dan?
I'm sorry?
That in the batteries.
We need to do what?
I need batteries. Yeah, we started that back in the late part of the ball games. Last chance for romance. I know, we're not. We're going to hang right here. It become the last chance for romance, and so that's what we call the fourth quarter from here on out, and it is going to be 2nd and about 6. For know which way they're going. They're going this way, so it's going to be 2nd and 4. Depending on how you look at the yard markers, depends on where the offense lines up at. Makes a difference between 6 or 4. The Lobos will be going from your volume, from the volume to the tuner on your radio dial in an older car. 2nd forward, there's a snap. Ramage finally gets a hold of it, and he goes to plant. That's it. No, you can't pick it up. That's
incomplete pass, and he slipped.
Incomplete pass. I couldn't even believe that the ball even come this way. I thought it would fall down with him. That field must be wet. You can see that right there. Without a doubt, that grass has some moisture on it because he slid down without anybody around him or anything else. Just by trying to plant. Looked like he's standing on ice. It looked like a winter game with a little bit of frost on the field there. 11 and a half minutes remaining. Lobos trying to keep this drive alive, but that's going to hurt him. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 13 now for the Lobos. Backs them up a little bit more on their end of the field. To the far side, to the near side. Lone back, here's a snap. Quick pass over there to the far side. He tries to break away from that would-be tackler, and here comes a flag. Who is that over there that made
the tackle made Reese Esparza.
22, Cody Fox was the recipient over there. And he's going to be brought down right at the first, not the first down mark, the original line of scrimmage. And we're going to find out what the flag
Might be a face mask.
We're going to see here, they're still negotiating out there. 11:03 remaining here in the ball game. And they're still negotiating. They're having a hard time figuring out who's going to be the recipient. Well, they got some discounts down there at the concession. $1 fry bread now. Trying to eliminate old fry bread. That's a good thing. And they're still going to talk about it.
Yeah, no, they called it there.
It's going to go against the jacket.
Yep.
Oh, did they? Did I miss the signal? What was the signal?
I think it was a face mask. I was working my...
We didn't see them. So we had a call. It's going to move them forward. Nonetheless, we know this for a fact. 1st and 10, Lobos, and that's going to put them past midfield. Yes, it will. That's going to put them at the 44-yard line of the Jackets. 10:54 remaining here. 1st and 10, Lobos, 2 and 2. Lone back right up the middle.
Brimhall pops it up.
We're going to pop it up. We're going to see what happened. Brimhall broke free and was rumbling, tumbling, bumbling. And Brimhall could not keep a handle on it. And it's going to be a jacket ball. Turnover recovered by Reese Esparza. 1st and 10, Jackets.
Reese Esparza, number...
Reese Esparza's
number 4. Yep.
All over the field. Here comes the Jackets. 1st and 10 on the Crazy Train, apparently. Band jump in playing Crazy Train. 10:39 remaining in the last chance for romance. Here's the snap. Take the handoff. They're looking to go deep. They got Enfield. Enfield is going to make it back.
Enfield on a long pass. Hauls it in at the 50.
Screaming. Yeah. Sam Rule let him get past. That was a beautiful pass by London. And if it had been just that much better of a pass, he could have hit him in stride and it would be touchdown Jackets, but he couldn't. He had to spin backwards. Beautiful catch by Corey Enfield. Beautiful catch. And here come the Jackets. 1st and 10, ball is on the, I don't know. We're going to see where they end up right here. Chase Esparza chugging forward. No matter where they started from, because Esparza going to take it down to the, it's like about the 43-yard line. And then about the 43-yard line. And that will bring up, I'm saying 2nd and 6. What do you say?
Yep.
2nd and 6. I'm going to say that was a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. Esparza's getting wound up now. So is P.J. London. He's going to send 2 out wide. There's a snap. He finally gets a hold of it. Bad little miscommunication on the snap. Oh, P.J. London's going to go down hard on his hip.
That could have been a late hit there on the Lobos. They didn't throw the flag, but London hit the ground hard.
Hit the ground hard, but I didn't see the...
He hit it late. Yeah, it was
it a
questionable.
Push? I didn't see the culprit.
Yeah, he was there. He had a hard time holding back, but he could have held back.
He did go down hard without a doubt. London was slow to get up, kind of rolling around like it was his hip. You never want to see that happen. But it's going to be incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Jackets. London going to send Esparza in motion to the far side. There's a snap. Looking Esparza's way. Beautiful defense there by number 25, David Brimhall, because that would have been a big time play right there. Brimhall, I believe he's playing linebacker out there. Let's see where they line. I believe that's where they got him at.
Middle linebacker, yeah.
If he hadn't blocked that ball would have hit. That would have hit Esparza right in the numbers. I believe that would have been a big-time pickup. We're kind of predicting the future to say that, but from what you can see from up here, it would have been right on the money.
Brings up 4th and 6 or 4th and 7.
Yeah. Right. It looks like 4th and 7 now. I thought for sure it's 4th and 6 a while ago. We're going to see what happens. And I believe we're going to have a timeout taken by the Jackets. So with the score being Snowflake 20, Yellow Jackets 14. The Jackets are calling timeout. We are too. This is the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Shola Ford, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Welcome back, everybody. I forgot to move my microphone. It would have been perfect had I moved my microphone into position. 1st and 10. We're back here for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Shola Ford. And we got us a ball game going on here. It's going to bring up, they made the first down. They're going to mark it.
No, they didn't. Blue Ridge was not able to get the first down. They threw it to Enfield, and he got about 6 yards, but not quite enough. So they turned it over on downs, and that's Turley now with the first run from scrimmage for the Lobos.
I'm sorry, that's why I got a Statman Dan here. When I see that first down marker, after I was trying to straighten out the paperwork and stuff, I saw the first down marker. I thought they'd made it. Turnover on downs, Lobo ball. So with just under 9 minutes remaining here, in the last chance for a romance 4th quarter, it is going to be 2nd and about 9 for the Lobos. They're saying 2nd and 8, so that'd have been a pickup of 2. Here comes Ramage. He's going to stack them up, trips left, lone back. There's a snap, and he's going to dump it off over there that far side. Beautiful, beautiful open field tackle by, let's see, but we want to get...
Zeke.
Is that Zeke Kisei?
Yep.
Zeke Kisei over there. Without a doubt, that's Zeke Kisei. That was a beautiful tackle right there on that screen pass over there.
Open field, yeah.
Nobody can deny that. Just a great hit him in the chest and wrap him up, wrap your arms around, take beautiful, beautiful tackle. I can't express that enough by Zeke Kisei. And they're going to give him about a half yard. It don't matter. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for the Lobos. 8 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Lobos on top, 2014. Ramage shotgun. What happened there?
He wasn't expecting it.
That ball got snapped. Ramage never even looked around. Wow, you talk about a miscue there. You got the lead here. And
he was looking up at the coverage when it got snapped and it hit him. First he knew of the snap was when it hit him.
I thought normally they're supposed to be kind of like a cue from the quarterback to tells you when to snap, isn't it? It's not when we see you look up at the sky, I'll snap the ball.
Yeah.
That type deal, because that's kind of what happened. 4th down, just under 8 minutes remaining, and that one's blocked. Wow.
Partially blocked.
You talk about a team coming back.
Mateo Malesi for the Blue Ridge.
Talk about a team coming back and seeing, hey, we turned the ball over on downs right there. We got to get the ball back quick. 7:38 remaining in the ball game. There hasn't been but a minute and a half tick off the clock since they turned it over on downs. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Jackets. And they're marking the ball at the 44-yard line of the Lobos. 1st and 10. They got the ball back right about where they were. Right about where they were when that little turn it over on downs happened. P.J. London, we got 1 and 1, and he's going to hand it off to Chase Esparza up the middle. They had one on this side, one on the other, split out wide. Esparza up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 1. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. Their little defensive, last time, that defensive possession there, defensive round of downs, we'll call it, was awesome by the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, without a doubt. got the ball back about a minute and a half later, maybe two. Watch this, a fake play? Watch this, it's a fake play. It's a fake play. Here comes P.J. London. Where's the snap? I knew that was coming. And he's going to pass it to infield. Look at that play. Hold it. We just saw that play.
Infield looks hurt,
down. He's hurt. He landed hard on his hip. As soon as infield gets back up, oh, he got up. No, he's grabbing his leg. He's still not doing 100%. They're going to send the trainers out there to talk to him. That there was a stolen play from the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
They done that just the other night with Baker Mayfield. Beautiful. Everybody at the whole stadium watched that game the other night because they're all screaming, no, covering, that's fake, it's fake. As P.J. London walks off the field saying, what, doing his arms, what, and it still worked out. It still panned out. And here's the handoff, Chase Esparza, and then plow it forward down to the, I don't know, I'm so impressed with that last play, and everybody knew it was fake. Even the Blue Ridge fans are yelling, it's fake, it's fake. Everybody watched Baker Mayfield. Esparza's going to push it forward, and they're going to mark that one. Well, they're saying pickup of 3. Second goal, they got the ball marked on the 7. They're going to hand it off to Esparza once again. He might pick up 1, maybe. He's just diving in the pile. We're going to see what happens here. Where they're going to mark it at? They're going to mark it at about the 5-yard line, I think. He's going to pick up about 2. So that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. I'm going to go on and on about this play the rest of the game. I promise you that. I promise you that, because both sides of the field were screaming, no, it's a fake. Blue Ridge fans even got wrapped up in that. London's going to fake the handoff wide open. That's where that should have happened.
You got infield in the end zone.
That's where Corey Infield earned that touchdown. He earned it with that fake play. And it got to be P.J. London, the youngster, throwing it to the old man. Got the pass to the old man in the end zone. Infield sits down with it. He's just making sure that nothing could go wrong there. He just catches it as he's sitting down. Touchdown, Jackets. And we're tied up once again with just under 6 minutes remaining in the ballgame. It's 2020. This is a brand new ballgame set up by a Baker Mayfield. What, coach? What, coach? I don't know what's going on. What, coach? Wow, we're going to have a timeout, Jackets. If you did not get a chance to see that play, please, I'm begging you, go back to KWKM.com. Oh, wait. You don't have to go back right this second. Don't turn off your radio yet. Don't turn the truck off and run in the house. Go ahead, sit right there so you don't miss nothing. Because getting on the interweb sometimes takes a second. It takes more than a couple seconds. So don't go ahead and close your car door. Sit back down, relax. Just promise me you'll log on after the ball game. After the ball game, log on to KWKM.com, KWKM.com, and watch. We're going to call that the Baker Mayfield mishap. And that's just what the Jackets pulled off to perfection. But I never thought I'd live to see the day when the team going for it would scream out the same as the team that's fixing to get it pulled on. They got so excited about it, the fans here were screaming, no, it's a fake, it's a fake. As their own team pulled off the fake. Wow, I'm impressed. That was pretty good. Here comes P.J. London and Corey Mayfield back out to get the point after. Can they take the lead for the first time in this ballgame? Snap down, it's up, and it's good. It's good. And guess what? 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this ballgame. And the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets have taken the first lead of the ballgame. 21-20. Jackets on top. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We don't want to miss now. 30 seconds. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Shola Ford, streaming live at KWKM.com. Back in 30.
Face it. When you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Oh, sheesh. Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. And boy, I'm happy to be here, and I bet you are too. Thanks for sharing in this exciting moment with us. Coming to you live from Blue Ridge Stadium, where the Blue Yellow Jackets have taken the first lead of the ball game with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. There's a kickoff. Still on his feet is number 34. That's
Mason McKinley.
Does that say Mason? Oh, it would have been a Y. Yeah, the printer's messed up. I thought it was Mapson. Mason McKinley. It's a short kickoff. Perch kick. He's going to take it about the 30-yard line, and he's going to get it back up to the 45-yard line. Great field position if you're looking to go down the field and recapture the lead here. The Lobos have had the lead throughout the whole ball game. We're in the fourth quarter, under 6 minutes, and the Jackets have taken a 1-point lead. Here come the Lobos, ramming shotgun. He got one out to the far side. There goes the man in motion. They're going to hand it off up the middle.
It's Fox. Ooh.
Did he fumble the ball?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
The ground caused it.
Yeah. Is that Fox that done that? Number 22, Cody Fox. Indeed. And he's going to dive forward, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards. He's going to bring up 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4, without a doubt. The ground caused a fumble. It didn't look good for the Lobos at first. 5:10 and counting remaining here in the ball game. Lobos trail by 1. They're going to send one out to the far side. Same formation. Got this man right here might go in motion. He does. And they're going to hand it up to him going to the far side. Still on his feet. Driving forward. That is number 3, Luke Patterson, senior. Finally going to get brought down by which Esparza was that over there that made the tackle? Was that Chase or his brother?
I didn't see.
Yeah? Well, I didn't either. That's why I was asking, because I heard the announcer say Esparza. It was probably Chase Esparza. He plays from sideline to sideline, from end zone to end zone throughout the whole game. He doesn't take it, unless they call a timeout. Chase Esparza is going to be out there playing football no matter who's on the field. Esparza will be. Here comes Ramage, same formation. Here's the snap. They don't go in motion. Coming to the near side, still on his feet. He got a bad block there, I think. I think that's going to be, I was Turley with the ball. He's lucky to make it back to the line of scrimmage, which he does, barely does. But we're going to have a bad block there that's going to go against the Lobos. That's going to back them up that much more. Oh, they're going to say, hold him. I thought it was this. I thought it was a block in the back there, but no, they're going to say, hold him. Spot foul, and that spot is not going to be good for the Lobos, because that's going to back them up to about the 43-yard line. And that will bring up first down and 10, 20, looks like about 23. The scoreboard saying 24. First down and 24, just a little over 4 minutes and counting remaining in the contest. Lobos trail by 1. Same formation. There's a snap. Fakes a handoff. They're going to pass the ball. And they're going to hit David Brimhall on the far side of the field. He's still going. One man to beat. There's a stiff arm. That'll pick him up about another.
It's coming back.
A whole way back here.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Something there.
They're going to call something all the way back here at the 51-yard, no, the 46-yard line. Brimhall had taken the ball all the way down to the Jackets 23, way past the first down marker. Would have been, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And we're going to see what they actually call, blocking the back or a hold. What's it going to be? Here comes the official call. Oh, they're picking it up. That's first and 10. They picked up the flag. Wow. Look at this. That means it's going to be first and 10. Lobos all the way down to the 24-yard line of the Jackets. Whatever that.
Wow.
It's hard to boo since we didn't know what the call was anyway. But that's crazy. The call happened way back here.
Oh, no, it happened right when the runner went by him. He threw the flag early, but that's interesting how they figured that out.
First and 10.
I guess Lobos
at the 24. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in this contest. Ramage shotgun, got him stacked 2 and 2. Lone band in the backfield, and it's going to be Turley. Going to push his way all the way down to about the 18-yard line. So that'll be pickup of 6. What did they, was that Tanner McCullough in there running? I thought it was Turley. What did they say Tanner McCullough all about there? I missed that one.
He made the tackle.
Oh, I was going to say, where'd that, oh yeah, that's the kicker for the, I got me all confused when I heard McCullough's name come in there. As I didn't see him out there nowhere. He's in on the tackle. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5. That was a pickup of 5. It's going to stack them 2 and 2. Shotgun, lone back there. There's a snap. Going to give it to the man in the backfield once again. Turley.
That was actually Brimall.
Oh, was it Brimall? I didn't even see him line up. Brimall's just going to push forward. And he's going to take it down right about to the 15-yard line. And that's going to leave 3rd and about 2, about 1.5 yards. Just a little over 2.5 minutes, and it's counting down quick. Jack is trying to hold on in the latter part of the game to a one-point lead here. They trailed the whole ball game, finally got the lead. Here come the Lobos. Ramage shotgun, there goes a man in motion, gonna hand it off. And that is going to be Cody Fox, I believe, on that run.
That's Fox.
Cody Fox gonna plow forward. 1st and 10. It's gonna be, I don't know if it would be 1st and 10 or 1st and goal. It's gonna be, just depends on where they put that mark at. That's gonna be 1st and goal. The ball, knows the ball just over the 10-yard line. 2:05 and counting in this ball game. Lobos looking to regain the lead right here at the end. Crowd is chanting defense. They're going to send one to the far side, one to the near side. Got those offset backs. There's a snap. Going to hand it off. A little misdirection. Plowing forward. I believe that's Turley. That was Turley without a doubt, wasn't it? Yep. Turley's going to chug his way just like a train. We call him the pinball wizard. Turley, big pinball wizard Turley. Going to get it down almost to the 5-yard line, right at the 5-yard line. They're saying 6, I say 5. So that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Wow, what a game we got here. Wow, we got our money's worth on this one, guaranteed. Ramage, shotgun, same formation, 1-on-1. There goes a man in motion. Gonna hand it to him, still on his feet. Look at that, look at that, look at that. There he is, Luke Skywalker Patterson. Luke Skywalker Patterson into the promised land. Touchdown, Lobos. What a ball game. So right now, it's going to give them a 7-point lead. No, it should be a 5. It is 21-26. 5-point lead. And they're going to see if they can add to it. Just to help combat a freak situation right here, I would go for 2 because the Jackets just pulled off a baker's dozen miscue for a big game. I would want a little cushion here, and they line up for 2. Ramage up under center, I formation. Oh, and is that what they were looking for, to get a little bit closer? Because that's going to be offside on the Jackets. That'll move the Lobos that much closer with 103 remaining in the contest. Mark, I'd just like to rub your head. This has been a heck of a game. Sweet mama. It turned into one heck of a game, hasn't it? Wow. So here come the Lobos once again. Ramage up under center, same formation. Same form. There's the snap this time. They're going to hand it off right up the middle. That's going to be number 22, Cody. Fox. And that's good. He earned it. He got the touchdown. No, he didn't get the touchdown. That was Luke Skywalker Patterson. Got the touchdown. Cody Fox is in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And the Lobos have taken their 7-point lead. And I think I would want those 7 points because the Jackets are trickery. You know what I'm saying? They're like the Roadrunner on the Roadrunner cartoon. They know what to do with all that TNT, that Acme Dynamite, and Acme trick plays and all that. Wildest play I've seen thus far in high school football, and I've seen a lot of them. And what made it so wild, it wasn't that it was just a tricky play we'd never seen. That's what made it so wild. It was a tricky play that everybody just watched. We've seen it a couple times in the NFL. It's kind of like the one that the Eagles used to win the Super Bowl, the Philly. We're going to call this the PJ, and it worked. But the Lobos have rebounded from it, and we're fixing to get the kickoff with 1:03 remaining in the ballgame. Lobos up by 7, 28-21. Jackets are in. We still have Corey Enfield down there. He run one. He finds a lane. He was gone a while ago. I believe I'd boot it away from him no matter what. Enfield chases it down. He's trying to. He's going to take it at the 15. Whoa, he almost broke free there. He breaks free from one group of would-be tacklers, and I thought he might take off then. He's going to get it out to about the 32-yard line. 32-yard line, just under a minute remaining in the ballgame. 1st and 10, Jackets. P.J. London, like he hasn't had enough pressure on himself in between last year and the first half of this season. Now he finds himself, they just got the lead. Lobos regain the lead. He finds himself under a minute, trailing by 7. Young sophomore quarterback. He's the man to put it on, though. Shotgun, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Rolling to the near side, looking to dump it off. He's going to try to go deep, hold him. He was hoping Enfield could break free and go. Enfield kind of started jogging too soon, and then he runs into a defender. I think if Enfield had kept chugging it, it could have opened up for him. London had to go ahead and air it out because there's triple coverage right there where Enfield was. If he could have got through him, he could have made it to the end of that long pass. But it's incomplete. Talking isn't going to help, isn't going to fix that play. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. And here comes P.J. London. There's a snap, same formation. Gonna dump a short pass off. That one's to Enfield. Immediately, that's a beautiful pass by P.J. London right here in front of us. Perfect, just enough pass to get Enfield that much closer to the sidelines. Immediate catch, immediate out of bounds, clock starts. A little over half a minute remaining here. And that's gonna move the ball to the 43-yard line. Move the chains, 1st and 10 Jackets. The clock stops with the moving of the chains. And here comes P.J. London. There's a snap. He's going to hit, I don't know who he hits over here this time, about the same play. That's number 80. Who's number 80? Tanner McCullough. Go with the catch. Out of bounds. And that's going to be 1st and 10, right at midfield. No, it's not 1st and 10. It's coming up 2nd and about 3. A long 3 for the Jackets. A little over a half a minute remaining there. There's a snap. London has all of his receivers to the far side to look back to the near side. Puts some air underneath it. And, oh, that ball's going to bounce around, and look who gets it. Luke Patterson's going to come out of the pile with the ball, and he's going to drive it forward all the way to the 41-yard line. 1st down. Lobos. 21-28. Lobos on top, and the Lobos get the INT. You know, P.J. London down here beating himself up over that interception, and P.J. London was doing what he had to do in order to, in order to get down there and get in the end zone. That's what is required of you to do that. You have to start airing the ball out. And those are pretty much, quote-unquote, Hail Marys that you're throwing in that situation. Right, Dan? Yeah, well, you bet. There's nothing you can do about that. So I hope P.J. London doesn't beat himself up. It looks like he is. Nothing you can do about that situation. And Lobos are going to be very much content and elated, absolutely elated to let that clock run out because they come in here and they stole one. The Jackets come back in latter part of the ballgame and take the lead, but it just doesn't pan out for them. And here goes the Yellow Jackets across the field to shake hands. What a ball game. Great ball game. Lobos are getting up stealing one here after the Jackets took the lead. We're going to take a 2.5-minute timeout. Let's try 2.5 minutes, Enrico. 2.5-minute timeout. I got to catch my breath. What a finish. Dan, act excited. That was a great ball game. People are going to think I'm crazy if you don't at least say something. Is that a great ball game or not?
That was a great ball game.
That was a great ball game. Act excited. For heaven's sakes, we're going to take a 2.5-minute timeout. I'm going to catch my breath, and I'm going to go ahead and tell Dan what happened in the ball game because he's not excited.
Well, it didn't seem like it was great until the end there for you.
No, the home ball. I don't care who wins the ball game. If P.J. London's pass would have hit, that would have been beautiful. That's not P.J. London's fault. You're going Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. That's not P.J. London's fault. And we'll be back. I'll be back to explain it to you because P.J. London still my pick to be the #1 quarterback in the 3A without a doubt. This was a great ball game. We're going to take 2.5 minutes and we'll be back. You've been listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Shola Ford. And we'll be back with the Cable One post-game Revive Dan episode of this ball game. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Cable One post-game report here from Yellow Jacket Stadium, where it's the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets put on a great performance. Just to come up a little bit short here, latter part of the game, it's the Snowflake Lobos leaving here with the W next to their name. What a ball game! But I can't express it enough. I hope P.J. London does not beat himself up over this ball game.
Oh, no.
Because he played
great,
one.
yeah.
He played one heck of a game. You can't take nothing away from anybody that participated in this ball game. Everybody played at max level. Great ball game by both sides. The Lobos they just battle a little bit longer. You know, there's a little over 7,500 losers right now, Friday night, across this great country. There's double of that games. There's 15,000, I think it's 600 and something games every Friday night in the U.S. So half of that are going to walk off the field losers, and that's sad because...
What about the tie, the ones that tied?
Well, that's why I didn't give exact numbers, Dan.
Okay.
I'm going to karate chop you right... Oh, karate. Oh, Bunda-ya. Karate chop coming. It was a great, great game, and it's sad to see, it's sad to think about across this great country of ours that there's going to be that many kids that walk off upset losers, because nobody that played in this ball game tonight is a loser to me. You talk about a heck of a game. That was one heck of a game.
Yeah, the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets battled back there. Even though they were dominated on the field, they ended up having about the same number of first downs. Looking at some of the stats here, the Lobos definitely had more yards on the ground, about 430 versus 275 for the Yellow Jackets, and most of that for the Yellow Jackets actually came in the air. It was 250 yards in the air, so that meant 24 yards for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets on the ground tonight. Rushing yards, 24 total.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and of that, Chase Esparza had 20, and Dominic Hoffmeyer had a few more, but yeah, P.J. London had a great game. He was 20 for 27, 250 yards with 2 touchdowns, compared to Ramage from the visitors, the Snowflake Lobos. He was 14 and 19 for only 150 yards, but he did have 2 touchdowns also.
That was I'm not gonna doubt you at all, Statman Dan. But after watching this ball game, to hear that number of yards on the ground for Blue Ridge sounds like insanity, because Chase Esparza he ran the ball, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He had 19, he only averaged 1 yard a rush.
Wow, that's crazy. They must have had some that went negative without a doubt.
Oh yeah, he had a long of 8, but he had a few losses there too.
Yeah, they must have had some where it deducted from the total because, sorry about that, because he was moving and grooving. Chase Esparza, I made the comment during the game, he plays from sideline to sideline, from end zone to end zone. As long as that clock is ticking, as long as there's not a timeout or until the game is over, I promise you, Chase Esparza, when he hits this grass, gives 125% constantly. He never lets up. So to hear those numbers on it, that's kind of mind-boggling.
Well, it's good defense on the Lobos, obviously, there.
It was, without a doubt. What kind of numbers do we have for the Lobos there?
Well, it looked like Turley, obviously, we called his number quite a bit. 15 carries, 122 yards. No touchdowns for Turley there on the ground. And nothing in the air there either. But Turley averaging about 8 yards a carry, so he broke off a bunch of big ones there. Luke Patterson had a rushing touchdown, so did Ethan, and Dave Brimhall had one also to add there. Receiving touchdowns for the Lobos, the one caught by Jake Christensen, and Cody Fox rounded out the receiving scoring for the Lobos.
So Ethan Walker ended up in the end zone, right? One time for the opening game. Great job by the transfer from Sholo just to get in the end zone. It was just all, I got excited. Dan thought I had a heart attack or something. I got so excited. What a great ending to a great ball game. That was just an awesome ball game. It ends up with the Lobos on top, and we're gonna take a break. We're gonna get a couple Lobos up here to talk to us if they don't make me mad enough to kick them in the head on the way up the ladder. For look at them just lollygagging. I hope you have this on tape. I hope you're taping lollygagging. We're gonna see what happens here. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Cable One post-game show on Power 95.7 Hot FM. We'll be right back.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it. When you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
What are you so nervous about? Looks like you're going to court to go to jail. Stand up and we're going to look right over here at her. Okay. You're not that tired, are you?
No, I'm
all right. Come over this way so you don't rip the cord out. Herschel Walker can stay down there for all I care.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab.
Visit summithealthortho.net today.
That was an amazing ballgame. Blue Ridge comes back in the latter part of the game, takes over the lead. But the Lobos come up here, and I said they stole one from them. I don't think the stole is the right saying, because to start off the game, the Lobos come out. We're joined here by, what's your name? Go ahead and tell the world your name.
Brig Turley.
Brig Turley. His name is something else. Don't call me sir. Man alive, you just run the whole interview. You call me sir. Sheeshamunga, people think I'm old now. I'm young. I put makeup on in there. Oh, I can't believe you've done that. I wish we could erase that part, but it's live. He didn't mean sir. He was coughing right there. Turley comes in here. He is the, I'm going to call him the work dog. You're not a workhorse because you guys are Lobos, which is kind of a dog family, right?
Yeah.
You're the work dog, and you're like the pack mule.
Oh, yeah?
Of the Lobos team, aren't you?
I appreciate it.
It's always makes the offense easy to get along with when you start off with 2nd and 5. You know, you hear that in the NFL. College teams relish if they can start every offensive possession 2nd and 5. And it seems like the Brig man here does it every single time. I know we got to the end of the game, and some other people's numbers were called, but I like to give credit where credit's due. And Turley has credit coming, extra credit, I guess, because he gets the job done. But what a victory! How did you guys pull that one out?
Well, you know, right there when they scored, we could have either had a bad attitude about it or had a good attitude. We decided to not have a bad attitude and come out, and we decided we wanted to win it, so we went and did it.
I got a question for you. It's going to be kind of deep. Some of them might say it's kind of deep. What contributes to the Lobos having success? What's going on down there at Snowflake Lobos High School that is causing all this success? How are you guys keeping it together other teams are falling apart. What's the secret? What's the magic dust that Coach K sprinkles on you or whatever?
Well, you know, we second game of the season we lost, and we decided from then on we didn't want to lose anymore, and so that's what we're out to do. So
you know, this is your last year of high school. So you've been down there throughout your whole career, throughout your whole education. It's not a career, it's getting an education. Were you nervous when they made the quarterback change this season and put rumbling, tumbling Ben Standifer over on another spot, and they brought in another kid, Ramage, stepped up? Were you nervous with your last year of high school being on the line your senior year?
No, I was all right with it, honestly. I was real excited for Ethan and Trigan as well. Trigan, he'd been wanting to play defense, and he does it real well, so I was real happy for him, but I wasn't nervous at all.
You wasn't nervous at all?
I knew whatever quarterback we had in there, out of the quarterbacks we had, they were going to do their job. So.
Is that because you have faith in the kids, or is that also because you have faith in Coach K. Solomon down there holding the reins on this wagon?
Yeah, I would say it's both.
Both?
Yeah. I have a lot of faith in my teammates, but definitely Coach Solomon too, for sure.
You know, you got a new kid that transferred from Sholo. I don't know what he's doing down there, at Walker kid. Does he bring anything to the table? Was it worth the gas money?
Yes, it was.
To have him come down there, to have him there?
Yeah, he's great. We're real excited to have him. He played a great game tonight, as his season opener, I guess you'd call it, but we're real excited to have him. He's a great player. So.
You know, I'm happy for everybody involved that you didn't get to listen to his interview from earlier today, because your answers might have been different when he talked about you, Turley. You don't know what his answers were. How do you know? You never know what he might have said. You're still rolling with that answer?
Yeah, I'm rolling with it.
Right on. Turley played a great game. The brig man, the brigster, great ball game. You know, I picked the Lobos to be the #1 team from on the mountain, and you guys are owning up to it. Great ball game. That's Brig Turley, Snowflake Lobos. Let's take a 1-minute timeout, and we're going to be back with the troublemaker, and then we're going to wrap this one up from Jacket Stadium. You're listening to the Cable One post-game show. We'll be right back.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again? Or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Cable One post-game show of the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. I'm still breathing hard, and I did not play in this game tonight, despite how I'm breathing. That was that was a barn burner of a ball game. That was a great ball game. Jackets come back in the latter part of the game after trailing throughout the whole game, take a 1-point lead. But the Lobos said, hey, we've worked too hard. We played too hard this game, and we're not going to give it up. So you might have heard the name throughout the day. It's not that impressive with me, not impressive enough to wait for him. Lollygag across the field. Trust me, he's not that impressive. Transfer student from Sholo, went down to Lobo Land. Ethan Herschel Walker got out on the field. They played halfway decent, not that big a deal. It helps if you take a player that really didn't play that good and bring him up for an interview. Makes us look like we care about the people who don't do that good. Herschel Walker. Great ball game, huh?
Yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Oh, great game. Did we, I think if Statman Dan was right, I think we got to call your name, make it to Promised Land. Did you make it into Promised Land?
Promised Land? No, not tonight.
No,
got a couple carries.
Got a couple carries. I thought I could have swore. Dan told me. Dan confuses me sometimes. Oh, that was the other one, huh? But Walker come out. You're in on some tackles.
Yeah, I got to play some defense tonight, and
you got to play some offense.
Awesome.
You got to play some offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you did play good. You played a great ball game. I'm just mad at you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did play good. It's been a struggle. go from one school to the other school, you're penalized 5 games for making the transfer. We talked to you earlier in the football show. What does it feel? It's culminated into this. You get to walk out on the grass for the first time at Blue Ridge High School. What does it feel like coming? You got new colors, blue and white, and you got to play in your first game. Just put it into words how it feels.
Dude, it was an awesome game. It was a great game. Obviously, shout out to Jackets. They brought a real game to us tonight. Had a tough one, of course. Had a great comeback. I'm just proud of our boys. It was messy at times, of course, but we were really persistent all night, and we pounded through and got the win.
But how does it feel deep down inside? How do you feel for Ethan Walker? How does it feel for you? You finally got to this point. After what everybody said, you have to look away from some people look at you. Now you're on the field and on the grass on a Friday night. We're not talking about the win or anything else. How does it feel for Ethan Walker to be back out playing football your senior year? You chose to do what you did. You did it. Hey, I commend you for making a stand, doing whatever. You didn't do it for nothing but good reasons. Now quit looking around. Quit looking at the field. How does it feel? Close your eyes if you have to. How does it feel for Ethan Walker to be back out there?
It felt great. Yeah, of course, watching those 5 games kind of sucked, of course, but watching us play well, and I think we'll keep getting better. It was great to be out there again. Put on the cleats, put on the pads. It was great.
Win, lose, or draw, it's awesome to be back out playing football, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome to get a win, too, of course.
Yeah, well, sure it is. It's always good to win, but sometimes it's not about win or lose. When a kid makes a stand and makes a move, obviously, because I heard you even say it prior to the season started, you even said that Snowflake wasn't that good. I heard you say that. But
I don't think I ever said that.
I think you did.
Words in my mouth, Dr.
But
Love.
you said they're a good group and having fun.
They are a great group,
Prior to going, yeah. And that's why I think that's what separates the Lobos from everybody else in the division, in the state, and everywhere, is because they're a great group of kids that works as a family, works as a good group.
Yeah, right? They've been really nice, accepting me, of course. Going out and playing football with them is great.
I think it's exciting. I had an opportunity to coach you way back when we first started the Little League program. We're not going to put his dad on camera, but believe me, he'd love to be on camera. He beat his son over here for the post-game interview. Trust me, he was excited and ran. He didn't stop to autograph people, young girls' jerseys and stuff like that. He's not a superstar like Herschel is. But his dad, Jerry Walker, he would love to be on camera. He beat him over here. It's got to be exciting for the whole family to finally get this burden lifted off and just be back playing high school football, take a breath and move on. Now you just get to worry about going out there getting your job done. Now it's not about everything else. Everything's fixed now.
Yeah, Friday nights are exciting. Happy. I appreciate my family too, supporting me in my decision. You know, big decision wasn't easy. It's awesome to be out here on Friday night playing with the boys.
That's awesome. We started this together way back when, 8 years old, 7, something like that, 7, 8. Jake graduated last year. It's like the end of an era for me. We're going to wrap this one up because Mark's like 6'9", and when he starts holding his mouth, that means he's fixing to hurt me. He beats me up sometimes. It's elderly abuse. We're going to wrap this one up. Stay right here. So we want to thank Eric back in the studios. Couldn't do it without somebody back there running it. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Not possible without Gene Barton, and it's not possible without all you people out there listening. People like this or Mr. Turley over there that's out there giving their heart and soul to play high school football. That's what it's all about. On behalf of Dr. Love, hey, show a little love. Give somebody a hug. Go talk to your neighbor. Tell them, hi, America is still great. Yes, it is. See you next time.
Hey, thanks.
Peace out.